So I'm at a moment right now where I'm deciding to go on a trip, which is basically to try to start meeting people in person, to set up potential meetings to then start to be able to expose what I want to offer more. And I noticed there's a lot of excitement and nervousness at the same time that's coming up in that. And well, back in the day, I used to a lot of the times take decisions actually like this, and then only later realize the consequences, I guess. To be honest, it always actually worked out. Actually, I've been quite lucky in that, but I also feel like it was also at the cost of other people having to support me in that sense. And so, I mean, of course, I think it's okay to ask for help, but not that it becomes something that is expected in any way. More that, hey, look, I notice I need some support. Would it be possible? I totally get if it's not possible, kind of thing, I don't know if that's how you even ask it, or I'm not really sure how to phrase it in that sense, because I am asking for support now, because when I go to first, actually, before I go and start trying to set up these meetings, I'm traveling out of Berlin to set up these meetings, and before that I'm going to a retreat nearby, but it just didn't make sense to go just to this retreat, I find, because it's only 2 days. And so I just decided if I go, at first I said no, I'm not gonna go, and then I decided, no, okay, I can go, and I can arrange to try and set up some meetings while I'm there as well. So that's the idea, is to try and meet people personally, to then try and expose what I offer more to people, and see how that goes. But in order to do that, after the retreat, I am asking for support in terms of accommodation, also in terms of if anyone has anyone that they can connect me with while I'm there. But I also realized that I have decided, okay, now I've decided I'm going, and I'm gonna make it happen either way. So I'm setting all of that up as if I'm going to meet, as if I'm going to have these meetings. And I'm trusting that it will happen. And I'm trusting that whatever is meant to happen will happen. And there is nervousness, there is excitement in that, there's a lot being felt in this process. And there have been moments of like, it's this feeling of overwhelm or whatever. But it has all been witnessed overall. I have had moments where I've been expressing it to people, expressing concerns and all of this. And so I notice that there is these moments where it's like this feeling of being pulled back into these emotions, these feelings. But I know, or at least I can sense, there's like this sense that understands that even this pulling into all of this is also witnessable, and that's just part of the illusion in a sense. And so somehow there's like a certain calmness, a certain stillness behind all of it, even though in most situations this would be like, whoa, okay, how am I gonna do this? Even setting up meetings to go meet clients or something like that, all of this stuff, I'm not really an expert on all of it, but somehow I'm feeling like, okay, I'm just reaching out and I'm gonna make it happen. And it kind of feels like, yeah, I am already doing this. I am already, just, I guess just because it's something that excites me, or something that feels beyond the excitement, beyond the nervousness, beyond the feelings, actually, just something that feels that senses that is sensed as truth. Don't know if that makes sense. So definitely there has been, the movement, the waves of positivity and negativity moving through, and while all of that is beautiful and nerve-wracking in some ways, can be, that is all also witnessed, the nerve-wracking, the beauty, the ups and downs. And then behind that, or beyond that rather, is then this place of clarity and intuition, and that sort of guides, leads, governs the decision, or deciding whether to do it or not, whether or not to do that. And it feels true. And I notice again the power of this witnessing, of being able to just really observe the whole situation. This is a very fresh and new situation, a situation that normally would be too much. Normally it'd be like, whoa, what's going on? And it's just getting started, so I'm sure there's going to be more stuff coming up in the process, but until now, the witnessing, this power of witnessing is phenomenal, and being able to always remember your true state, being of peace and stillness and unmoved by the waves of the dynamic expression of life, and still fully experiencing it all at the same time. Love you.